Hey everyone, you know the score by now. This is Blue Team Media, I'm Cronny, and this is my humbly honest opinion on last Spartan Standing updates for Halo Infinite. We'll have a quick look at the Alpha Pack as well, the Alpha Pack event as well. Okay, so let's get straight into it. Before we get into last Spartan Standing, let's have a look at the new armor progressions for the Alpha Pack event. You've got a little utility bag there, nice mirrored visor, kind of looks like the umbrella logo, that little centerpiece. New wrist attachment, loving the Morrigan helmet. I like the vents on the side and the way it looks like it's been stapled around the nasal piece. It's pretty cool, and the attachment's quite cool for it as well that comes with it, the little gas breathing attachment. It's quite nice. Shoulder pads there pretty much as is, to be fair, but I do like the tape on these armours and things like that with the Rakshasa armour core. It makes it all look rustic, etc. This is by far the best armour coating I've seen for a long time. I love the blue in the middle, the sky blue, and the white. It looks like the bone coloured white on the outside. BR rifle, red and black, pretty standard. I like them to start doing more scopes in like red or gold. We've seen it on a couple of guns, and there's only one assault rifle I think that's got it. And then we've got the Trapmaster map armor piece, which looks pretty cool add-on there for that. Okay, without further ado, let's get into last Spartan Standing and see what it's all about. First up, we've got the Disruptor. First thing you'll notice about the Disruptor is you can't switch between the Disruptor and the pistol like you could do previously. Personally, I think that's a whole lot better, because the pistol was overpowered to be a starting weapon. You could just keep hold of it and go all the way right up to sort of level 4 or 5, even right through to the end of the match, just by using a pistol. So by starting with the Disruptor and forcing you to use the Disruptor, then it makes the game a lot more balanced straight from the offset. So yeah, good first choice for weapon. Next into the fray, we have the assault rifle. Does exactly what it says on the tin. It's your handy go-to weapon, and then followed straight up with weapon 3, which is the pistol. Much better being situated here, basically because it was overpowered as the first weapon. As I said, you could use it right up until sort of level 4 or 5, even more in some instances. King. Pistol quickly followed by the Commando. Loved if you're on keyboard and mouse, not so much if you're on controller. I actually happen to quite like it because it reminds me a little bit of the British Standard Army issue LA80, which is probably why it doesn't work very well in all fairness. Fifth weapon, we've got the Bulldog. Obviously that's great for close quarters combat. Circle gets to its smallest point. So the battle rifle has dropped a level now. That's it's in at number 6, which means that we now have a new weapon in at number 7. Is the sword, which when it gets down to the smallest circle point, should create some really good battles with the Bulldog. That'll be quite good fun actually to watch. Okay, only question left really is, have the updates improved the gameplay? Yeah, I think they have, absolutely actually. The weapons are more balanced now. There does seem to be a bit of an issue with the drop pods where there's too many armor abilities in the match now, so you keep coming up against, towards the end of the game, people who've been harbouring shields and active camo, and in some instances those people have just been camping in a corner the whole game. So when you come out with 18 kills and then you get killed by a guy with an overshield and 3 kills, it's a bit disappointing, but you know, it's a battle royale. Ultimately the idea of the game is to survive, isn't it? And let's not kid ourselves here, this is a battle royale, no matter how much 343 tries to sugarcoat it. Having said all that, I've really enjoyed it. I've really enjoyed the updates. I've really enjoyed what they've done. Feels much more balanced. I think the adjustments to the ranking system have made it much closer as well. One thing I will say that needs to happen in future, maybe through a future event or just get it out there. If this mode is going to be a permanent thing, it needs a double team, or even a squad of 4. But you need to have at least 2 players for the team, because I want to play with friends and we can't. And you could even do it where you have the same number of lives and it's double team, whatever. But 3-4-3, just get it out so I can play this mode with my friends, because playing it free for all is good and all, but I want to play with my friends. One final thing I will say is these events are just too short. It's taken me all of 2 hours to do 10 challenges, and that was jumping in between Slayer and other modes to clear some challenges to complete the event challenges for Alpha Pack. It's just not good enough, and obviously coupled with the season pass, etc., only lasting a month. Yeah, it's 6 months long, and that again, that wasn't really playing it strenuously. We need more content. That's the thing I'm going to say about Halo Infinite. We need more content, but Last Spartan Standing is a good start, and if we can bring some double team, great stuff, because I am really enjoying it, in all honesty. So there we have it. Last Spartan Standing updates, not too bad. Weapon balancing better, as I said. I think we need to get double team into this. It could be such good fun, and I was an advocate for Battle Royale. I called into Halo, but I do kind of think with basically the gun game element introduced into it, it's going in the right direction. I think you could get some good enjoyable matches with it if they let us play with our friends. Okay, I've been Cronny. You guys have been amazing, and I'll see you all soon. If you like the video, hit like and subscribe, and click the bell for future notifications.